This is a HeadGum podcast.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to A Funny Feeling Podcast. I'm Betsy Sidaro.
And I'm Marcy Jarrow. This is a podcast where comedians tell us their paranormal experiences, and we listen to yours as well.
Oh, yeah. And if you have one of these paranormal experiences that you want to share with us, please email it to us at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com.
Now get cozy.
And prepare yourself to be scared silly.
This is a Funny Feeling podcast. Betsy.
Marcy.
I'm very excited about our guest today. I say that a lot, but now I mean it. Every other time I lied.
Yeah, every other time, never meant it once. I'm super duper excited as well. He's just one of the best.
Yes, one of the best, one of the funniest comedians out there. Fellow podcaster, the Sloppy Boys. Welcome, Mike Hanford.
Hello. I love the pressure. I love the pressure you just put on me. I cannot wait to exceed it.
I mean, I was going to just say a silly boy, but...
Here's another male podcaster. Just say that.
Just say that.
Guess what he looks like, guys? They all look alike.
They're all annoying.
No. You're one of the good uns. Until we find otherwise.
I know. I'm excited for if the next person you have on, you say, I'm excited for this person. I always say that, but this person I am excited for. So each next one is just a better one.
We should start doing that.
For sure.
Last week was good, but this is even better.
Way
better.
I will say we have had such a long break in having guests because we were just being lazy and reading listener stories or playing them. So much easier, honestly.
You don't do a guest every time? We do.
We're getting back to the format of having guests.
Yes.
And so we've had so many fun guests. I forgot that this was a part of the fun of why we did the podcast.
This was kind of the whole idea where it's we get to talk to our fun friends and meet new people. But during lockdown, we're let's just read. Let's just read. My God.
And we shot ourselves in the foot, though, because we read all the stories. So now
read so much.
This is, again, just an entryway for me to beg people to send us more of their
Send us more stories, please.
I especially
go out to haunted, abandoned places.
Yes.
Tell us what you saw.
Play with the Ouija board. Tell us what happened.
Pull up some repressed memories, whatever you have to do. We especially need voice memos, y'all. Send them to us.
Send a voice memo, please. Please.
All right, I interrupted you, Mike. What were you saying?
I was just about to say we need voice memos. No, what was I saying? Oh, we don't have guests on the Sloppy Boys podcast, and it's one of those things where every once in a while we do. We've had Gaber on because we did the Long Island Iced Tea, or Fran Gillespie on to do picklebacks, because she always does pickleback shots. She is fantastic. I love it whenever I'm hanging out with her, because
it is a thing with her, though.
Do you like those?
I do.
I would only because she would only in my life have I had them with Fran.
She makes it a fun event, and it's always fun. But those episodes always end up being so long because we just we're we got another person. Let's chat away.
Yes, it's so fun.
On Saturday, I was at Jess's house, and I was making espresso martinis, and I was the Sloppy Boy should have me on. I'm really good at this.
There you go.
It was the first time I ever made them, and I was it's very good. I did a very good job. They should have me on the podcast, so I'll make them espresso martinis.
This is the best. I'm the best.
I'm very good at this. Who would ever guess how good I'd be at reading a recipe online?
I hate to say we've already done the espresso martini, but we'll do it again.
No, it's all right.
There you go.
We'll have to do it again.
I can't just tell the wife of a podcaster that their husband has to have me on.
I think that's how it works, though.
I do, too. I think that's not too far off.
I will say espresso martinis are very hot right now, and I was into them in 2007.
Oh, damn.
That's when I was into them and fell off after throwing up black liquid all night.
Oh, damn.
That's so gross.
It was awful.
That's pure poison. Like, that's just bad.
Thinking you can drink one after the next all night long.
How did your butthole not explode?
Yeah, only because there was nothing left. There was nothing left, Betsy.
Oh, no.
You can't get blood from a stone, you know?
Oh, no.
Only black coffee.
Only black coffee.
Only black. Hey, if you ever need anybody to do Mickey's 40s with y'all.
Ooh, maybe we'll do a 40 hands. We were talking about doing 40 hands.
If you need a guest, I would be more than happy to
Let's
do
just,
that.
I love this podcast where we're just begging Mike to let us on
Can we
Sloppy
please be on
Boys.
Sloppy Boys?
Please. Well, yeah, tell everyone if they haven't heard of Sloppy
Right.
Boys. If these goofuses haven't, tell everyone about the podcast.
Well, I'm sure I'm speaking to everyone's going to be like, well, this is boring. I'll flip ahead because I've already heard the podcast. No, it is Jeff Dutton, Tim Kalpaxis, and I. And each week we make a new cocktail and we talk about it. It's mostly just goofing around and being funny. And, we don't know anything about what we're doing. So I've sort of taken up the mantle as the guy who always screws up the recipe. We do it on Zoom and it's like, okay, we'll talk for a little bit, then go off and make the drink and come back. And I'll like lift my drink up into the frame, and mine does not look like theirs.
Different color.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Out of curiosity, have you ever done the Tropical Isles hand grenade?
No.
Do you know what that is? It's a very
No.
You'll see people on Bourbon Street walking around with what looks it's like a long a bong shaped hand grenade, and it's, let me tell you, it's delicious. It's like a great, like fully, like so much like alcohol content drink that tastes amazing. It's dangerous, but
It's like one of those like you can't taste anything in it. Other
Exactly,
than the
yeah.
fruit juice.
Just sugar.
Make you so sick. But they've copyrighted the recipe, and so online you can only, at least the last time I thought to even look it up, and I did make it and got alcohol poisoning. They put fakes out there. So what? And the fakes are.
Yours had gasoline.
It was
known.
I mean, I think it was something like 151. So yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm sure now, like the internet has expanded a bit since 2009. But I tell you,
They have TikTok.
I challenge you to find the right recipe.
And it's called a hand grenade?
Hand grenade. Yeah. Tropical Isles hand grenade.
Interesting. I was down in Coney Island last weekend, and I would pass by like little bar areas, and they all had like what you're talking about, those kind of long plastic drinks.
Yeah.
And there were some that were just like the classic ones, some that looked like little grenades, some looked like science beakers with like a skull and crossbones on it, or an alien too. Aliens,
so fun.
alien in like carnival culture is very funny.
And it's so like it's so prevalent there. It feels like you know, you can always win a weird alien from throwing
blow up purple alien.
Yes. I feel as a kid, I was like, that's so cool because you could like draw those easily, and it's like, yeah, that's so rad. And I was like,
Put a bunch of stickers all over the place with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh yeah. I'm glad they're still thriving in
they're
Coney
big.
Island.
They're not going away
No way.
until we solve that mystery. Aliens are not going away.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're going to be so disappointed whenever the aliens come out for a press conference and we're like, that is not what they look like at all.
Yeah. We wanted you to look like the skateboard company Alien Workshop. Come on.
They're like, that's what we use to skateboard in moon craters. Really
Craters.
Cool.
cool. They're like,
No gravity. You could spin for days.
Moon
man.
craters are like their empty swimming pools.
yes,
Yeah.
Well, we're already talking aliens, so I'm going to ask you the question that we always ask, which is, what, if anything, do you believe about the paranormal?
I believe in stuff. I believe in it. I'm more like, I'm not ruling it out. I'm not one of these people who's like, no way, it doesn't happen. I do, with like ghost stories and alien stories, I think I'm more like, oh, there's probably a better explanation for this, but not for all of them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not so if I hear a story, I'm not just like, yep, that happened. I'm sure that happened. I used to be terrified of aliens. When my mom took me to see the movie Fire in the Sky. Did you ever see that movie?
Yes.
It was
scary, dude.
Yeah, it was very scary. I don't know what, I was young, but she had like free movie tickets and after school, like they had to be used.
She's like, I don't care. I don't care how. We're going.
Like, we're going today after school. I'm taking you to the movies. Okay. And we went to see Fire in the Sky. And I don't think either of us knew what it was. And now looking back, I wonder if my mom knew it. I was like, why would she want to see an alien movie? Maybe she's into aliens.
I just looked up the year and I was like, you were, I assume, kind of young.
Yeah. And too young for that. I mean, we left. I was so scared. Yeah. And it was the part where like the guy goes up, like he's recalling his time at the alien spaceship.
Yep.
And like he's in this like big white plastic like bag thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
And I was like, I gotta get out of here. I can't watch this.
It's legit. I watched it for the first time a couple years ago with Mono, because Mono had kind of the same thing where he's like, I saw it when I was really little and it scared me to death.
Yeah.
And so we rewatched it one night and it's scary. The part where like he's up there, it's really scary.
I remember that whole thing gets kicked off because he goes underneath he freaks out and goes under the kitchen table and some syrup drips down and it like jogs his memory back into some weird event. But I was, after seeing that, I would like, my bed in my bedroom was next to my window and I was like, I could sleep with the curtain drawn, but then I don't know what's out there. So I slept with it open and like was kind of looking up the sky until I fell asleep.
It's so scary.
Very scary. But ghosts, I'm interested in ghosts, I guess. We know people who are more interested in ghosts, but I'm more interested. I like the idea. I like thinking of ghosts as like fun things. Like, I'm sure you've been on the Haunted Mansion ride at Disneyland.
Yeah.
I like to think of that part at the end when they're all in the graveyard kind of dancing around. Like, that's what I like to
it's not, I'm so sad.
Right. Or like, and I don't really know what haunting people is all about. Like you're moving the doors around or you're like turning on lights or something. But
honestly, I feel like that's just people being self-absorbed and centering themselves. It's like the ghost is just existing. It's not about you. Okay.
Yeah. But do you guys get into, like, do you study ghosts and things?
I wouldn't say study ghosts so much as make just sweeping generalizations or like talk very confidently about stuff I've never researched.
Yeah.
When I say study, I mean like, have you read a Wikipedia article on
never.
ghosts?
Oh, yes.
Yes, we have done that. Well, I watch a lot of paranormal shows.
Yeah, and I'm interested in psychics, or mediums. So I have read a few books by mediums and they kind of talk about their I guess perception of what it is, and they make it, most of them make it very clear that like because they're communicating with someone not on this plane, it's like in ways for them specifically to understand. So it may not, like, the way they communicate is sometimes in pictures or sometimes it's audible, but like all of them do it differently. So they're like, there is a bit of like, it's through the filter of the person who is doing the communication. So you can't.
Gotcha.
Right.
So like there could be hauntings happening now in my room, but I wouldn't be able to perceive them.
Possibly, yeah.
Honestly, there could be an alien behind you that we can't, couldn't possibly understand.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
It.
I don't like that.
I also do think, Mike, that I feel every haunting is different. Like, sometimes I think it could be just a fun ghost being like, hey, cool, I learned how to turn on the lights or whatever. And then I think sometimes it could be like, I need your help in solving my murder or something.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Because it's too much responsibility.
Big time. I think I haven't really had any episodes where I feel like I've seen a ghost or anything like that. And it's probably because ghost knows I'm not going to be helpful at all in that situation.
I hope ghosts know that with me too.
Yeah. They know I'm pretty dumb. I'm dumb and slow and I don't take
bad at
initiative.
escape rooms.
I have only ever gotten annoyed by ghosts.
Really?
You have? Yeah.
Yeah, because at first I never think they're ghosts. I think it's someone annoying me. I'm like, ugh, what is that noise? Who is here? Who came in my bedroom at night? Ugh.
Yeah.
That's my instinct.
I haven't been at in an old cabin in the woods or anything in like a long time, but that is a situation where I would be like, what was that? Oh my God. What was that creaking noise? But I think my brain more goes to like, oh, it's a psychopath, not a
which is
ghost.
Worse.
Which is very scary.
Right.
The worst case is it's a human.
right.
Or a hungry bear.
Oh, I just watched a funny movie last night called Grizzly. It's from like the 70s, and I think it came out after Jaws, and it's about a big killer grizzly bear. And for like a big chunk of the movie, they're like, the grizzly only likes to kill women. And it's like, I don't think so, man.
Big tittied women.
Yeah, truly, of like women like skinny dipping in the river. Oh, the bear.
They just had sex for the first time.
And the bear hates that.
And the bear
I love when they do that every once in a while, like with a bear in this case, or like Anaconda, or there was that what was the one with the alligator a few years ago?
Lake Placid.
Was that a few years ago, or
Crawl?
Crawl is the one I'm thinking of.
Crawl was great. Crawl was really good.
But it's just like, oh, okay, there's one big animal that probably could be taken care of with a gun.
Why haven't they done it with a hippo, which actually do seem to want to eat people often?
They're nasty, aren't they?
Yeah, they can like crunch us all in half in one bite.
And they
They're
swim.
nuts.
They the way they move in rivers is sort of like what a thing I used to do as a kid, where I'd drop down to the bottom and push off and go to the top.
That's how they do it.
Because they're really heavy. They're like almost all muscle, and so like they look like they might be fat, but it's not blubber. That is muscle, and they sink to the bottom and like shoot off. They're like much more like
hippo. Same. It's not fat. It's all muscle.
and they will really try to eat people. They
Yikes.
They are angry animals.
Oh, and they're so cute.
They're so.
I know the little ones are really cute.
The little ones are so adorable.
Well,
just
there's
weird.
just know if you see a little one, its mom's gonna come eat the hell out of you.
Shoot. Okay.
That's our movie we're writing. It's called Hungry Hungry.
Hungry. That's pretty good.
Hungry. Yeah, okay.
That's pretty good.
I kind of like that.
Now you're in New York, which I feel like is just tippy top haunt. You know, there's.
See that? Yeah, you're right. Like there's been so many people in and out of the city that like, of course, there's got to be some stories, but I always associate haunting and ghosts and stuff with like the suburbs for some reason. Or like haunted houses more so.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like a house is speaking of hauntings, there's something behind you, Marzi.
Marzi, look out.
A bunch of cats? Is it a bunch of cats?
Oh, it's just cats.
But in Nicole Byer's stand-up special, she does talk about seeing what she thought was my dead cat. Yeah. So, and it was this guy that she.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, that's Honey. It was Buster. So, I have too many cats, guys. No, not a haunting yet.
Phew.
Not yet.
Well, that's funny to see somebody from a comedy special.
Oh yeah, the cat's famous.
Yeah, I don't know what was I saying. Haunted houses.
Yeah,
I associate them with like houses, not like the streets of New York.
Right.
Oh yeah, I always just think that, you know, literally the paint behind you on the wall, there's like a layer that is 180 years old, right?
Right. This room is much bigger than this, but years of paint is just shrunk.
Yeah, just like
it just keeps building it.
Yeah, it just yeah, that somewhere there's some like lead-based paint that is, you know, from 1890 or something, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We all live in old places.
That's
Probably.
My house.
I want to do one of those haunted like New York City tours. That would be like a Halloween tour. That would be fun.
That would be so fun. Have you done ghost tours before and stuff?
No.
No,
God,
absolutely.
See, I don't think ghosts and stuff are a big part of my life. You know what I mean? Like not I think about them when I'm presented with it, but I don't, like I was saying, I don't like seek it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because maybe I don't want to find out. Maybe I don't want to know.
I do think that is a lot of like skeptics. Like they say they don't believe or kind of are like, who knows? But it's mostly because they don't want to know that this isn't a possibility out there.
Right. Or just, I don't know. I'm researching other things, I guess.
Look, we get it. You have to look up how to make drinks. You know, we're looking up how to get ghosts out of places. So,
but I'm always interested when people have ghost stories. I'm always interested in like my friend had a sister, and has a sister. When we were young, my friend's sister, I'll say it that way. She would say that like a ghost would come into her bedroom, and she would always say it was like an old woman in like a dress and that type of thing, and that always like freaked me out. And when I would sleep over there, we would sleep in her. She would sleep somewhere else, and we'd sleep in her room because she had 2 beds in her room. Whatever. So I'd be like, "This is the room where there's hauntings," and I never heard anything. But I always would just be like, "Oh, I think she just was kind of in between a dream or something." Like I think seeing haunting things like, "Oh, it woke me up and I saw a ghost," always feels to me like you were dreaming that. Yeah, most likely.
Right.
But I've had that feeling. Not like. What's that? There's a movie about like night terrors. Do you know what I'm talking about? Documentary.
Yes, it's on Netflix.
Yes.
I can't remember.
I've heard it's really good. I haven't seen it.
But it's about sleep paralysis.
Yes. Yeah. And that's happened to me before.
It's happened to you before. Yeah.
I've had a little bit of that, but not like super clear. Like, oh my God, I can very clearly see something in my room. Yeah. Just a waking up and being like, I can't move. And that's more the feeling of like, what is pinning, not that I can see something, but what is pinning me down.
Right.
Because I'm not like thinking clearly because I'm half asleep. So you're like, oh, what, something's holding me, but what?
Right. Well, see, we've talked about this a bunch with people of like, maybe ghosts or the other side see this time of you being kind of half awake, half asleep as a good time to come visit.
Oh,
you know?
Interesting. Do you think if you have a ghost living in your house, do you think they live there? Or like, where are they when you don't see them?
Oh, right.
Huh.
Yeah, in the bathroom.
Where are the
is their whole life just scooting away from people moving around?
Constantly scooting.
Where are the roaches when you don't see them, though? You know,
exactly.
They're just somewhere out of.
Are they?
Yeah, they're just out of your view. But I also do think that that they take a little bit of energy to materialize in a way that we can see, and that. So like maybe that's part of why we don't see them. But I've never thought about them just hanging out.
But I'm wondering if it's like they exist on like a different plane, like you were mentioning before, and then jump into our universe or whatever when, like you said, want to be seen or want to make a connection or something. Like, so most of the time they're not like getting out of my way when I'm in my house.
Yeah, I think for a lot of like hauntings and stuff, or whatever. What do I know about anything? But that. You know, when you think about like looking at a bright light and then kind of still seeing it there, it's like kind of like maybe like more of like a memory of the energy that just kind of like comes in and out. Or another possibility is like it's a timeline that's happening at the same time and we kind of blur into each other occasionally. So it's not like,
isn't that nuts?
In that way, they're not even dead. They're just actually your kind of your planes are crossing into each other.
I see. Oof.
We've heard a couple of stories where people have seen a ghost in their house. Like one example was somebody came into their kitchen and a woman was doing dishes and turned around and that woman got startled by the person telling the ghost story.
Yeah, like
so we're like, what does that mean?
See, that's right. Like she thinks that she still lives there.
Yes.
Or maybe she does. Maybe we're in the wrong plane.
Well, the thing is that
think about that.
What if we're the ghosts?
We're in the way.
And specifically with this writer of the story, that was new construction. There was empty land there before, and the kitchen was decorated in a way that did not seem old fashioned, but it was different than her decor. So she thought it was like maybe the next inhabitants.
Whoa. Yeah.
So it was
it's
future.
So
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's weird. The ghost stories like that where somebody's seeing a full person doing something is where I get a little freaked out.
And then the
big
other
time.
one was the guy who was being chased by an older version of himself. That was really
that was
fucked up.
one.
He there was like someone following him and he couldn't get it. Like he just like knew someone was following him like on a train platform, and the guy, and then when he finally got a glimpse of him, he's like, it looked like old me, like me, but old.
Isn't that wild?
That's crazy.
He was like chased through a city. It's so nuts. It's so nuts.
I get freaked out too. Like if like my grandparents used to have at their old house like a garage in the back that like a separate from the house that had like an apartment above it. Mm-hmm. And at that point, when I would go to their house as a kid, at that point, like no one had lived there in a long time. Like their kids somebody would always kind of like be living there if they came back from, college or something like that. So it had just gone into like disrepair. And I would go up there every once in a while, and it just was like creepy. There was like spiders, even in the daytime, like spiders and old stuff and dust. And you kind of like peek in there expecting to like turn a corner and see somebody doing something and then like look at you.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, we're
It's
like,
one of those.
Walking in on something.
It's if something is like the setting is creepy, I can get my head to be like, oh my God, around the next corner, there's gonna be a person.
Yep. Oh, totally.
Now, when you were a kid, where you grew up, were there any like local urban legends or like?
No, it would be the type of thing where, in my like. Like I lived in the suburbs, so like in the surrounding suburbs, one of us would find out like, oh my God, there's this like haunted barn close by. So and one of our friends has just been over there, and it freaked him out, and there was like creaking, and he could hear voices, and we're like, okay, let's go see it. And we'd go, and it was always kind of the thing. I always felt like I got on the tail end of this type of stuff. And it was always like we'd go and we couldn't find it, or we couldn't get in, or it was just like, no, but we can't go tonight type of stuff.
Oh, actually, I think everybody's calling that kid's bluff of like, great, let's go see. He's like, actually, no.
Yeah.
Never mind, we can't get in.
There's a witch who guards it, and like if you go on a Tuesday, she'll take your soul.
I don't want to deal with this witch.
Yeah. No, I don't think I had. Again, I think it's just because I don't. I'm not like seeking it out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And maybe it is because I don't want to know.
Maybe.
I mean, also if it's like,
know.
If it's just not on your radar, I get it. You don't need to stress about something.
True.
Until you need to. And we have been stressing about this for years.
I mean, the house in like kind of near Griffith Park. Or the Greek that like house where the guy I guess apparently killed his family.
House.
Yeah.
What?
And
wait. The Greek?
Isn't
it up by the Greek?
The Los Feliz murder house?
Oh yeah, the one that's by Katy Perry's monastery, right?
Oh yeah.
Nunnery.
Right.
Wait, is it over there?
Yeah, the La Bianca, right?
No, the different one where it was like, the dentist killed his family or something.
Yeah,
right.
And like
yes.
there were Christmas gifts apparently still underneath that Christmas
Yes.
tree.
Did you ever go?
I went, and the same thing. Like we went and got kind of close, and I couldn't see anything. But it was after other people were like, I've been up there and I've seen it. I've been in there.
I remember one night. I think it was after Herald night, like around like 1:00 when Birds was closing. We were all like, "Let's go to the murder house." But then we were all like, I don't really feel like it. But yeah, because everybody's like, and I saw presents that were still wrapped from 1950.
And I went in there, I'd opened them, and they were Freddy Krueger t-shirts.
T-shirts.
Awesome.
And I sold them on eBay, man, and I got ghost money.
Ghost money. I had a friend in town, and she was 7 months pregnant, and we went up there, and I was like, well, you can't go, there's no trespassing. She's like, they're not going to arrest me, I'm pregnant. So she she went all the way in to like look into it. And
what'd she see?
She saw what everyone says. Like there's like, like it's a bunch of trash in the kitchen, and there's a bunch of covered furniture. But,
they just sold it. I think maybe right before pandemic or during, or it was up for sale. So
Yeah, like I've heard it's been cleared out or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's one of those things that to me, like the story is so creepy. Like the house itself is not creepy, but just like thinking, whoa, that happened and it hasn't been touched for so long.
And the why, like why?
Yeah.
I think that because it was a family bought it, they never moved in, they used it for storage. It sat empty for like 60 years, and then it was sold.
It for storage.
They never used it. They never stepped foot in there.
Weird. Huh. I wonder if it's just like
why.
Yeah. Why?
Why?
And that's what we're gonna find out. Next time I come to LA, I'm gonna get my proton pack.
Mike, would you ever live in a place where like a murder has happened?
Ooh, that would be a tough sell.
Or would that kind of be like, I don't know.
That would be like, you know, as I'm sitting here saying like, oh, I don't seek this stuff out. That would be something where like I'm not gonna mess with that.
Right?
You know what I mean?
It feels like there's just like enough of like, I don't know, even if it's just like bad energy, like I would think about it every time I walked in.
Yeah.
To my house and be like, somebody got murdered here. This is crazy.
And you've looked up to make sure no one's been murdered at your house, right, Betsy?
No, I haven't.
I have made sure no one has been murdered at this house, just so you know.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up and make sure.
How do you find that out?
There is a website. I want to say it's like Dead House or something like that, where you can pay like $10 and you'll get all the records of all the previous tenants, and and if they are deceased or not.
Interesting. It'd be so funny if the website was just like a very poorly designed site. It was just your address and like green yes or red no.
It's not
like,
much.
No
it's not more sophisticated than that. In fact, I think that would actually be a good update for the site.
Specifics.
I don't know that a murder. I guess I wouldn't love that a murder had happened somewhere. But if you have a bathroom that you really like, I feel like that's kind of more important than whether or not no one's been murdered there. Like, you know how hard it is to find a nice bathroom in like old construction, please.
Right.
Come on.
I know it does depend on the place and the price.
Well,
plus if it's those ghosts I'm talking about that have fun at night,
that are just partying. Great. They're just dancing in the ballroom.
When Nicole bought her house, it came with a black and white photograph of the original owners, like having a party, like in the 20s.
That's like The Shining.
It is exactly like that. But
Nicole's gonna be in that picture soon.
But she loved it because she's like, everyone's like around a piano and they're all drinking and smoking and like just having the best time.
Okay, so cool. It's like if you get that memory of them, and like if they were to come back, that's what you think they would do.
Yeah, she was like, it seems like good vibes that like this is a house. Even though, how many parties has she had, guys? Right? Or we're not getting invited or what?
You're so mad that she's not having as many.
I just want to smoke inside somewhere.
I just really want to smoke inside my friend's house. Please let me smoke cigarettes inside.
Play the piano. I got a song I can sing.
Have you ever been to a party where someone plays the piano and you sing a song?
No,
me neither.
Unfortunately,
it sounds so fun.
Unfortunately,
really?
Yeah, it's a certain type of friend who has that kind of party, though. And let's just say you might not be missing out.
It seems like something I always want to do at Christmas time, but never shows
at
up.
Christmas, I'm like, how wonderful to gather around a piano and sing Christmas carols, and then it's like, Betsy, you'd be done halfway through We Wish You a Merry Christmas. You'd be like, I don't want to fucking do this anymore.
We're not doing this all night, right?
Yeah. Oh, God, no, please. None of us are good at this. Why should we keep this up?
Yeah. Speaking of ghosts, the Christmas Carol. Plenty of ghosts.
Christmas Carol.
3 ghosts.
Lots of ghosts.
I like that kind of era of... There's a writer, his name's M.R. James, and he kind of writes... the movie... I think Phantom Thread. Like he was reading M.R. James stories when he was writing Phantom Thread.
Oh.
So it's this guy who, and I forget when he was popular, but he would write ghost stories, and then I think would like tell them to his friends at Christmas. Like he would write a story and he'd read them to his friends.
Well, that's like, the song tells you. That's when you do scary ghost stories.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's part of it.
Interesting.
It makes sense. Think of it. It's cold. Someone has a fire going. You guys are drinking. It's late at night. Of course, you're telling ghost stories.
Yeah. That's good. I like that.
That is good. We got to bring that tradition back.
I also grew up in a family where we would have like little bonfire weenie roast at my aunt's, and she would always tell like I was very young. They'd tell very scary stories.
Yeah.
And like one of my like nursery rhyme type stories of like when I was very little was this story called Smoke, Smoke, Smoke about a man who whispered in the forest that he was going to come sleep with you tonight. It was like an old lady on a porch smoking a pipe, and she goes, smoke, smoke, smoke. Who's going to sleep with me this lonesome cold night? And then a voice in the forest said, I will. And like it would keep getting closer and closer and closer and closer until someone would scream, I gotcha. And then
I like those types of stories where it's like there's like a trick to it.
It was a 4-year-old. Like,
it's such a thing where it's like, oh yeah, I could tell a ghost story. Like you just kind of build the tension and then scream at people. That's awesome.
you just scream and grab their little bodies.
Yes. Ooh, I'm gonna see my nieces. I'm gonna do that to them.
Just terrify them.
Yeah, I'm gonna mess them up.
you do it out of where you just walk in the door like, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna kill you. Yeah. One of my nieces, I feel I told you, Marcy, got a book from the library of like America's most haunted prisons.
Oh my god!
She's like 9 years old. I'm like, okay. I'll ask her more questions.
That's the age, though. That's when kids are really into like ghosts and witches and stuff like that.
Right.
I feel like that's when, like, around the time I would be reading scary stories to tell in the dark.
Yes.
Those were terrifying, and the artwork was the worst part of it.
The artwork, that's where it's at.
Yeah.
Now, I thought of this earlier when we were talking about the stories we hear, and one of the scariest things I think we've ever read was the listener who was like staying in a cabin, and when they walked downstairs, there was a big fat naked ghost eating.
Oh. Yeah.
Whoa.
It was like a giant, like a hugely like fat naked man ghost just eating in the kitchen, and it like was a like terrifying. The look like the
eating the person's like real food, or
I think so. It was like a Slimer, but didn't seem fun.
Yeah, but nowhere near as fun.
See, hearing stories like this makes me, if I ever am like again in a cabin or on the like where I only think haunting's happening, like in the country. If I'm ever out there, I'm going to be so terrified.
Right.
Because if I hear anything, I'm not going to investigate. And that's the other thing too. I wouldn't investigate anything. I'd be like, I'm staying in bed until something comes to me.
Yes, I'm not leaving. I'm turning every light on. I'm listening to music loud so I don't have to hear anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I'm not doing anything.
I have a theory that that the way people are about ghosts and like hauntings and stuff is the same as they are in relationships. Like me desperately trying to find them, and then some people are like, I'll just wait and see if it comes to me.
I'll just turn the lights back off and go to bed.
Look,
yeah, I'm like, I'll just listen to music so I can't hear any of that.
That's your love language. Yeah.
Well, honestly, I would take a ghost out to a fine dinner and a show at the opera.
You just want you want a lighthearted someone that's like ghost that's just gonna have a little fun,
right?
Nothing
there
too
we
serious.
Go. Marcy, I think you nailed it.
We've said before that like people who desperately want to see ghosts, it's like you're putting out an energy. It's just too much.
Where the ghosts are like, no. You're trying too hard. You're trying way too hard.
Well, we'll come to you. You come to us. It'll be fine.
Look, you want it too much.
Have you, Mike? Because this has never really happened to me, but it's happened to a lot of people. Like, have you walked into a place, whatever it might be, and immediately felt like, ew, this feels weird? Has that ever happened to you?
Outside of a porta potty, not. That was so dumb.
Mike, I told people you were the funniest guy we knew.
And I told you that was wrong. No, I think I am a type of person, like, this is another reason I probably don't pick up on ghosts if they're around, is I'm the type of person who would like that would be in a creepy situation, and then as I leave, go, oh, that was creepy. I wouldn't get the feeling like I'm too dumb or like unperceptive, like in my just current state, to be like, oh, something's going on here.
Yes, that makes. I feel I might be in the same boat where it's like you didn't feel all that energy or see this, and I'd be like, no.
Yeah.
Should I have? I missed it all.
Was it cool?
Oh, was it awesome? Damn it.
What I've learned from TikTok is people who are very highly attuned to the people who would call themselves an empath. It's usually just because they grew up in a home when they were young where they really had to be on high alert so as not to upset other people. And so very attentive to like what's going on around you. And so easily picking up on the vibes and the moods and stuff. Aww. So that's what that. You guys must have just felt a little too comfortable when you were children. A little too secure. A little too secure.
Except for that fire in the sky screen.
Yeah. Now you never trust going to movies.
You up, dude.
I do want to say though, the porta potty thing reminded me. Recently, I did exit a porta potty and scream because I was on a little like a walk around the Hollywood Reservoir, and there was a porta potty.
You used one of those porta potties?
I was like, I made a huge mistake and that I just needed to go to the bathroom, and I was like, well, I'll go to this. And there had been for a while a man pretty far behind me walking with a big husky. And I was like, I just kept clocking him, but it wasn't like, it was like fine. Yeah. And the dog was like walking off leash, but it was like, it seemed okay. And then when I exited the porta potty, the dog was right in front of me, and I screamed because I did the mistake of I had my earbuds in, and they're a little noise canceling, but they weren't. I wasn't playing music, so I was like, but then I screamed so loud in this man's face and his dog's face. I was truly embarrassed.
Like probably the first 2 weeks or month that I moved into my current apartment, I was coming back from a jog, and like, I've got my earbuds in, I'm wearing a hat so I can't see like, above my eyebrow line, let's say, and I'm tired, and I'm walking up the steps, and like, I didn't notice somebody kind of like standing right in front of me. I was going to like run right into them if they didn't like move out of the way. And I looked up at the last second, like a foot away from it. I was like, oh, and it's just one of those like, oh, hi, I'm new.
I'm new to being in public. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
What apartment are you in? Hi.
Sometimes.
Let's do a potluck.
Sometimes it's just jarring to see somebody.
I really do think
not really expecting it.
AirPods are dangerous though, because I also was on a hike. The long hike if you go up, from Beechwood to hike to Griffith, that really long hike.
Yes.
And there's sometimes horses on it. Well, a horse came up behind me that I didn't hear because I have my earbuds in. And when the horse got next to me, I screamed and tried to climb up the side of the mountain, like the wall of the mountain. I was just like, what an idiot. I'm just kidding.
It is wild. I didn't feel a giant animal.
Yeah. If you're not expecting these, horses are up close. Two horses are
too
intense.
Big. They're too big.
They've gotten too big.
I don't know what you've heard, but they are very large. And
I got scared by something small. I'm sure you've been to the Universal Horror Nights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I went once, and it was very fun. But it also like, how they kind of have that like zone where like once you pass the line, that's when you can get haunted, I guess.
Yes.
And so it was like you step over that. I'd never been before. I was like, whoa, okay, there's machine chainsaws.
It's a table saw, so they don't come after you, but it's loud.
But I was walking up to it. I was like, what am I doing? But we got out of a haunted house, and I was already peak the height of being scared. And we're walking, and I think we were out of the scare zone, and we were walking to the next thing. And this little girl, she was probably maybe 11, I'd say like that age. maybe 4 feet tall, was walking by me, and I noticed her just out of the side of my eye. Right as she passed me, I was like, "Whoa!" And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you're not one of the ghosts." Honestly, that's all I said to her, and she didn't. She probably was like, "Fuck you!" Like, I just gave her like a complex for the rest of her life.
Well, who brought her there?
Yeah,
she seemed to be more comfortable with the whole place than I was.
That's so funny.
I've never been
fucking monster.
A kid. I've never been to the one in LA. I've only been to the one in Florida. So I gotta go.
It's fun.
It's fun.
It's intense. It's fun. And by it's intense, it's a lot of you gotta do VIP.
Yes. You gotta spend the money.
You gotta be ready.
You gotta save up for years. Spend that money.
Save up for years. Start a fund.
That same trip, Eva Anderson did one of the funniest things I've ever seen, where it was one of the monsters was like on stilts, and kind of his whole thing was being a big lanky guy.
Yes.
And they're like towering over people, and just their thing was like just walking up to people and kind of not leaving them alone.
Yep.
And he was doing it to Eva, and she kept going like, kind of like bending, crouching down, screaming. She's like, "No, you're not real. You're not real." And the guy I was like, "Oh shit, I don't know how to handle this." And just kind of like walked away.
A really funny bit. And that's a really funny
It was really good.
You're not real. And he's like, "Oh,
and truly freaking out.
It's like his whole thing is just he can't like counter that at all.
Yeah, of course. We're just
I am. I'm really.
I'm on stilts. I'm on stilts.
I'm not this tall, but I'm an actor.
We went to I feel a couple of places, and Tony came, Tony Charlene, and she's like very like, I don't like getting scared. But started being like, but friends are going, I'll go. And she started scaring the scare actors.
Ooh.
Like she would sneak up on them and she would grab them and scare them.
Not okay.
Whoa.
But then, of course, they would chase her the whole night. She would do it, grab them and scream at them. They would get so scared. And then she immediately be like, I'm so sorry. Don't come after me. And we were just like, Tony. Every time we go to a one of these Halloween things, she does that, and it's so funny.
I don't love haunted houses because I get easily like anytime something jumps in a haunted house, I'm like, oh
yeah.
But so I don't love that part of it. But I like the Halloween ambiance a lot.
Yeah, it's awesome.
The pumpkins and the things. Yeah, I think so. It's always got a special spot in my heart because of the fall ambiance.
Oh, I love that fall.
Oh, the fall
I love that fall. You get a good fall in New York.
I get the best falls.
You get the best falls, man.
Oh, yeah. Do you have time, Mike, for us to I'm going to read a listener story? And it's going to be accompanied with video. It's going to be some video component.
Video too.
Ooh, this is exciting.
And I will post the video on Instagram, everyone. Unless I forget.
It's Instagrammable content. Okay.
And then if I forget, I am so sorry. Remind me. Okay. The title of this email is UFO sighting.
Oh boy.
Howdy, ladies.
What did I just tell you about UFOs?
This is terrible. Honestly, I pulled it up before you even told me, but now I know.
That is weird.
That
is freaky.
It is, because I had to go find the video. So, it's a whole thing. So this is spooky. Okay, I'm excited to be writing to you. My story about a ghost named Daniel that called me mommy aired a few years ago, and I've been terrible about sharing my many other stories about the paranormal. However, tonight, I shit you not, 30 minutes ago, I saw the weirdest UFO I've ever seen. It happened very quickly, so I'll give a detailed description of what I saw before I started recording, and it had moved positions by the time I grabbed my phone. I moved from Denver to a town north called Longmont.
I played them in soccer.
You know Longmont?
I do.
The sky is clearer there than the city, and you on a daily basis can see satellites moving and stars twinkling brightly. There are many airplanes that fly overhead from the many small airports in the area. With that said, Tonight, as I open my tiny house door, is the door little or is the house little?
Oh, is this a mouse?
Is it a little mouse? Did a mouse email us?
Cute.
A mouse is a smartphone.
I got out of bed, which is a sock.
A baby sock and a matchbox. Okay, tonight as I open my tiny house door, I see this weird light in the sky. Many things started running through my head. Self-dialogue. Shooting star? Could be it's not moving fast enough. Wait, is it moving? I think so. Firework? No. Debris falling down?
Sure. This is a mouse for sure.
No. Debris falling down? Tree branch reflecting lights from the nearby park? No, it's definitely moving. Playing with a light up banner? No one can read. Doubtful Santa? What I saw as it moved closer was a straight line of lights, almost like a strand of lights the same color as the stars being dragged across the sky in a perfect line. Then they slowly started to fade into the darkness. I've seen many...
Wait, can you repeat that? It was what?
What I saw as it moved closer was a straight line of lights, almost like a strand of lights the same color as the stars being dragged across the sky in a perfect line. Then they slowly faded into the darkness. I've seen many UFOs, but that one I've never seen or heard of. I would love to hear your theories and know if anyone else out there has seen this sort of UFO. Video attached. Stay weird and wonderful. Morgan from Colorado.
Whoa.
Yikes.
Now,
then there's a video.
There's a video.
His video?
Video. So let's see how long it takes me to figure out how to share a video on Zoom. Okay.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Wait, so Betsy, you're from Colorado.
Yes.
Are you from the Denver area?
No, I'm from the mountains, like an hour and a half outside of Denver. But we played, when I did sports, a lot of the Denver area teams.
The Avalanche just won the Stanley Cup. I don't know.
Yeah, they did. That's pretty fun.
Okay. Can you guys see this video?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that?
Dad, come here.
Oh.
What is
What the hell is that?
Whoa.
What the fuck
Yeah.
is that?
What is it?
What?
Damn.
I've never seen anything like that.
It's so... The lights are so...
I'm videoing it.
Whoa, it's kind of like going away.
It's like disappearing almost.
Yeah. Oh, I just said that.
Look, the lights are disappearing. What the hell was that?
Where'd it go?
The lights are... Something went off.
It's gonna come back.
What?
I just opened my door and that's what I saw.
I want to see the mouse. Show me the mouse.
Morgan?
I just opened my door for some cheese.
It's gone.
That's
Well,
weird.
The lights are off. And it's moving in the dark.
Whoa.
Well, there's a satellite moving. I don't think that's picking up.
That's so weird. What?
What's in the background I'm hearing?
What the hell?
Oh, that's it. And there we go.
Wow, what was that?
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wait, you said they're in Colorado. Okay, what time of year was this?
Oh, if
I
it was,
don't
let me
know.
look. When they sent this email, December 3rd, 2021.
Okay, wintertime.
Wintertime, very dark, clear skies.
So there is there's Aurora Borealis, but that happens in okay.
And that doesn't look like a string of
Aurora
lights.
Borealis. This time of year in this location.
Yeah.
May I see it?
No.
No.
I mean, I know that the like Elon Musk thing, it is like it's like those are like kind of like, what would you say, like almost like jellyfish like shaped lights, right? When people would see those.
Oh, like his like
okay.
spacecraft stuff?
Yeah, Starlink or whatever. Was
Okay.
it? Yeah. But I mean, that's the thing, is that even if it is like some technology that the government is working on or some other. It's like, that's equally scary.
Yeah, like, let us know if you're going to be practicing some stuff.
No, but they're just punks about that stuff.
They're just little punks.
Also, are there any Air Force bases out there?
Yeah, in Colorado Springs, which is kind of
Oh, yeah, that's kind of like a big one, right?
Yeah, it's a big, like, NATO is out there, I think. Is that a thing?
And then NATO, the
NATO? Oh, no, I don't know. Don't quote me
The
on
North
this.
American Trade Organization?
yeah, this was like
Wait, no. NORAD.
NORAD.
NORAD's out there.
The group
That's
that
whatever that
tracks
is.
Santa Claus?
Yeah, I think the Santa Claus trackers. Like, this is fun.
Oh, no.
What else do you think it is, Betsy?
Oh, no. Yeah, NORAD. I don't know. Yeah, they are the Santa tracker.
And they're good. They're the best ones.
They're the best Santa tracker.
You know what? That could have been Santa. That was some Morgan thought maybe it could be, and it could be.
It could have been Santa just kind of getting ready for the big trip.
Right, a test run. That NORAD thing, I have nephews and a niece, and that is like the smartest thing for like little kids at Christmas time to be like, you got to go to bed. It's coming quickly. Santa's coming quickly.
So smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
I don't know what that thing was. But you were saying it was like, maybe a government thing. Sometimes you were saying the government thing could be like equally as scary. But what if they're working on like a cool like roller coaster or something?
A sky coaster?
Something. I mean, maybe the government's doing cool stuff too.
You know what? You're right, because the government gets a bad rap because of all the bad things that are happening lately with it.
Right.
But sometimes they do like to just let us have fun.
maybe they're geared up for something that's like, we're shitty now, but hold on, we're going to come up with something great.
The treat, because it's
Maybe
been so
they're gearing
tough.
up for a great big just kidding party. Just kidding, we're not doing that.
And then everything is good.
Yeah, everything's fine.
That is, that if I had seen something like that, that's weird.
Yes.
It's more it's that just feeling of like, well, what was that thing?
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is. It's nighttime and I'm not going to find out.
You know about the Denver airport, like the underground.
Oh, yeah.
I read an article about all the stuff.
Which I don't remember any specifics about it other than there's a lot of underground stuff and people, I guess that's where the president would go in nuclear war or
something like that. Yeah.
Something like that.
So maybe that was him just skyrocketing out back to the White House.
Maybe
Biden's like, pew, Rocket Man style. When those are all of his interns and aides following in a line, like a mommy
Yeah, they all
duck.
have jetpacks and are attached by one board.
Done with my Colorado Christmas shopping. Bazoo.
Woo!
Yeah, that's also like, I'm sure the person who sent this in will never find out either.
That's
right?
the problem with almost every single part of the paranormal.
Yeah. No one's gonna know. The thing I don't assume this is a hoax or like they made this up, but I assume it's just like something that occurs naturally or just occurs.
Oh, like
I don't know.
Well, if anyone listening is like, oh, classic bunch of shooting stars in a perfectly straight line, let us know.
I know, like thinking about it though, that nothing like that occurs naturally. That was too like perfectly like straight.
Yeah, it's weird.
It was almost like when you see like the strip lights.
Mm-hmm.
But I imagine it was so far away that they weren't that like, like that's what it looked like to me. It was like if you were filming something like a strip light far away, but that was clearly outside in the sky, so that is not what it was. Yeah.
It is weird though what nature can do. I'm not saying that in this case. I think that was absolutely
right.
A spaceship full of aliens. But like it's really nuts some of the stuff that nature and the weather does, where it makes every ounce of sense that like ancient civilizations and nowadays people being like, this is God this is the end of the world, where it is like, yeah, that does look very intense and otherworldly, but it's a weird kind of storm or whatever.
Yeah. Or like light can do different things in different types of air. I don't know. Of course, I have no science to back it up.
I'm going to throw out something. I'm going to just throw this out.
Okay.
Airplane stewardess, she accidentally hits a button, all the lights come on, so you're seeing all the lights inside, because normally at night the planes fly with the lights off, and it just so happened that everyone was like, we thought this was going to be at night, so all of us had our windows open.
Sorry.
And then she's like,
you know what?
shit, and then she turned
It's
it off.
Amelia Bedelia.
I kind of think maybe you might be right. Because I've been on flights where it's like you're landing at night and they turn all the lights on for a second while they collect trash or stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's just an angry flight attendant who's like, fuck these people. I'll turn all the lights on right now. We haven't even started our final descent. I don't care.
The lights are on and I'm taking your trash.
This is my last week. I've been on some flights recently that like the overhead speaker is just like so loud and like tinny. And if you're on a long flight with no sound, and all of a sudden it's like blasting in your ear, just shut the fuck up. I don't care where we are.
I don't care what's happening.
That's tough. That's never nice.
I've been up
jarred awake by it. Ugh.
Speaking of weird nature stuff, I was on a flight once, and it wasn't nighttime just yet. Like the sun was setting, so it was like getting into dusk. Let's call it dusk, as anyone else would. And there was like a thunderstorm happening, but like miles away from us. Yeah. And it was really cool seeing like these clouds like start to glow, and then like streaks and stuff way off into the distance.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then the pilot like started turning towards you. We're going in. We're checking this out.
A storm chaser.
Yeah. You guys got on the wrong fucking flight today.
Oh man, that's
it was really cool
to see. That's cool.
It was one of those things. Like I took a few photos or video on my phone. It was like these all look stupid, but in real life it was cool.
It kind of looks like, well, maybe something lighting up, and then just like the noise of an airplane.
Of an airplane.
Oh man, this has been very fun.
Mike, thank you.
I'm excited for you to see a ghost, though.
I know. I didn't think I would. Like, I came on here, I was like, I don't think I'll have anything to say. But because I am a little bit of a skeptic in this stuff, I think I need like stuff like the video or like a detailed story, not just like I was wide awake. I walked downstairs and there was a woman cooking in my
yes. A big fat ghost cooking in my
big fat
kitchen.
ghost eating him in
naked
the kitchen.
Ghost, yeah.
Yeah, the naked thing is really funny.
The all naked ghost. Yeah, I mean, maybe the next time you have sleep paralysis, you'll have like a woman sitting on the edge of your bed.
Oh,
Get out of here.
Oh no.
This is my room now.
No way. Speaking of sleep paralysis, something that's happened to me before, not in a while, but it's like I've had a dream where something scary is happening and I'm like screaming in the dream, like super loud, but I don't think I'm screaming in real life.
Right.
But it seemed like I eventually wake up and I'm like, ooh, was I just like screaming at the top of my lungs?
You still feel that energy like when you come out of it, where you're just like, oh, was I truly just screaming?
Yeah.
Maybe you were. Maybe
I was.
But probably the scream would sound like this.
Yeah, right.
That could be, yeah.
I think I'm putting this theory together now, but I think dreams and ghosts, like the planes of ghosts, are all kind of mixed in together.
I think they can be.
It's stuff that like is not really happening, but it's like little flashes of it, like we were talking about.
Yeah, like
I think that's pretty spot on.
like hypnopompic dreams. Mm-hmm. And hypnagogic dreams, right? You know, the popnik and gognit, you know, it's where one is when you're falling asleep and the other is when you're waking up and you're kind of like in the middle of like, you know, your body's either, you know, your brain's either still kind of in the dream mode or your body's still in the dream mode. That's, you know.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one is which, but
I don't know.
Mary
Sweet
Holland
name.
did, though. I feel like she knew about these. But
Oh yeah, Mary
I don't know.
knows. Mary knows.
She knows. It is funny when people get, have a dream or something and look it up and like actually find out what's going on.
The dream
Yeah.
meanings and stuff. Or
That, or just like what you're talking about, like, oh, I was waking up but still dreaming, and
Yes.
Yeah.
very strange.
Yeah.
Scary
hey,
shit.
well, good luck. Good luck when it happens, because it's gonna.
Yep.
Good luck out there.
Tell everyone where to find Sloppy Boys.
You can find the Sloppy Boys online. We have Instagram account and a Twitter account. And you'll find we got some albums on Spotify, but we've also got the
they're so good.
podcast on wherever you get podcasts, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not a Patreon. You put it.
We
up
do have a
for the-
Patreon. We have a Patreon as well, but that's
You gotta plug the thing that makes money.
yes, good. Forget about the main one.
Patreon.
Yes, we're only on Patreon. We do one. Yeah, we do a cocktail one every week, and for free, boo. And then the Patreon one is kind of anything we want. We do like we talk about albums or movies, or we've done ones. The Sloppy Boys run a mile, where each of us have run a mile and like recorded it while we're doing it. And we'll listen to those.
You guys are
tapes.
just putting anything up there.
We've done Sloppy Boys Take a Bath. Where each of us, like, I went out to Bed Bath Beyond and like recorded myself buying a bath bomb and the process, and then getting in the bath, and I did not like lit candles and did the whole thing, and I did not like it. That was my angle. Jeff loved it. Tim, I forget how Tim landed on that.
Tim's
we're doing
legs are hanging out the tub. He's
Yeah, he's in it sideways. We've done best spice, our favorite spice,
Oh.
our favorite flower. We've done best flower.
Nice.
Sure.
That's great.
We've also done Top Gun.
Hey.
just whatever your little hearts desire.
Whatever
and
little hearts
I love
desire.
it.
That's
Thank
the
you.
best.
Well, thank you so much for being on the podcast. This was
Yes,
very
thanks
fun.
for having me.
Yes,
Thanks
thank
for
you,
having me.
Mike.
Ooh, terrified.
Oh, yeah! Thank you so much for listening to A Funny Feeling.
If you have a paranormal experience that you would like to share, please send us a voice memo, or you can email us just a letter at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com. I'm Marcy.
I'm Betsy, and don't shit your pants!
That was a HeadGum podcast.